go to StayPG.shop today to get official merchandise from Honey the Unicorn plushies, puffballs, signed posters, and more. Link down below. Hello, legendary humans. It's me, Honey the Unicorn, and today I am beyond hyped because I worked hours to make this video possible, and I had to trade away like my whole life just to make this video, but I'm doing it for you guys. Today, we are going to be trading only candy cannons for 24 hours here on Adopt Me, and these candy cannons, guys, they're so hard to come by. But today, we're going to answer the question, what are they worth? What are people willing to trade for a candy cannon to see if they're really as valuable as everyone says? But before we get into this video, legendary humans, do not forget to smash that like button, because I had to give up my whole life for this thing. Like, I traded so many amazing things for this candy cannon, so please smash the like button in support. And when you're down there destroying that like button, make sure you subscribe and turn on all notifications, and let me know in the comments what you would trade for a candy cannon, because I'm guessing these are pretty valuable considering what I gave up for it. Now, you're probably wondering, what did I have to trade to get a candy cannon? Well, I traded a frost dragon that was flying ride, I'm pretty sure. I traded a neon flyable rideable giraffe. I traded a flying riding unicorn and another flying riding legendary pet. I don't remember what it was, but it was 4 legendary pets that were flying ride, and the giraffe was neon, and it was a crazy trade, and it took me forever to find somebody that had a candy cannon that was willing to part with it, but we made the trade happen, and I have to thank this legendary human for it. I have to thank Bella and Brayden. Even though I gave them a lot of amazing legendary pets and one was neon, they still were willing to trade with me, and I really appreciate them, so thank you so much, legendary humans. Bella and Brayden, you guys are awesome. Okay, so now it's time to show you guys the candy cannon. Here it is, the candy cannon, a legendary toy. It's one of like 2 or 3 legendary toys, so I'm just so happy to own this thing. Look at it in all of its glory. It lights up, it's neon, it's beautiful, and you can launch like candy corn out of it. Like, look at this. And then you can even pick up the candy corn so you don't make a mess, because we're not about making messes in my house, that's for sure. So we're gonna see what people are willing to offer for a candy cannon. As you saw, I gave away 4 legendary pets. One was neon. A lot of them had flying riding potions on them. So let's see what we get offered for this bad boy. Oh, also, do not forget to join my Roblox group, Honey the Unicorn, because sometimes I put out when I'm in a game and I link the game out to you guys. So if you ever want to play with me, definitely join my Roblox group. We're almost at 100,000 members. The link is down below in my description and in my pinned comment. Okay, so now that we're in a public server, let's go to the center and start to trade this bad boy. I think so many people are going to be shocked because this thing is really rare. I mean, I put out a tweet. If you're not following me on Twitter, definitely do. But I put out a tweet and only like 3 or 4 people actually had it, and I actually only saw 2 people in my game. One person wasn't willing to trade it, but that's understandable, but I'm just so happy to have one. Thank you again, Bella and Brayden. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go to the center and I'm gonna say, hey, I have a candy cannon and I'm trading it. And I think people are gonna go crazy because this is such a rare item, and I have no plans of trading it unless I get something really cool, because I just always wanted to have one of these, so now that I have it, it's just so amazing. I just said trading a candy cannon, and now I'm shooting a whole bunch of candy at people, like reloading. Okay, so we're getting our first trading offer, so let's show them we have the candy cannon. We're putting it in here. Let's see what Captain Chips is willing to give. Okay, so a bathtub, a legendary vehicle for a legendary toy. That makes sense on paper, but it's not worth it for the candy cannon. Like I said, I gave up 4 legendary pets. One was neon, then it was a giraffe. None of them are still in the game except the unicorn. So all of them are out of the game. You'll never get them again, just like the candy cannon. So I gave them 3 pets that are legendary that are never in the game again. One was neon. They all had like flying ride potions. So This is way more valuable than that. It cost me so much. It was probably one of the most expensive trades I've ever made in Adopt Me. And it looks like we're being offered a flyable queen bee and a rideable golden rat and a dragon and a Christmas egg. So, evil unicorn. So, this is a pretty good trade. Look at the kind of stuff you get offered with a candy cannon. The golden rat I have like 5 of. I only have 1 queen bee, so that's a pretty good offer. The dragon's still in the game, so is the golden rat, so is the queen bee. This one's not in the game anymore, but I have a ton of these, so this is a good offer, but I still don't think I'm gonna take it just because I really love the candy cannon. But this is all an experiment to see what people are willing to offer for the candy cannon. And I'd say this is a pretty good offer. I mean, if I had like 3 or 4 candy cannons, I would definitely do it because the queen bee is so cool. Okay, a flyable, rideable golden rat. And I think that's all they're gonna offer me, which, it's not that good. Uh-oh, someone said that was really annoying. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to annoy you, Die. Now they're offering me a corgi, or a Shiba Inu and a rat. That's a mean offer. I'm so afraid I'm gonna just accidentally trade it away for nothing because I just love it. Okay, so golden rats seem to be really popular offers because, you know, they're one of the newer pets. They're legendary. They cost some bucks to get, but it's definitely nowhere near the league of this because this is what you have to take into account with the candy cannon. 1, it's not in the game. 2, it was only in the game for a limited time. And 3, it was in the game a long time ago. So not many people were playing Adopt Me back then, and not a lot of people have the candy cannon. So when I made my offer to the person I traded with, I gave them all legendary pets with flying and riding potions, and then a neon flyable rideable giraffe. So those are tough pets to get because 1, the giraffe's not in the game anymore, the frost dragon's not, the evil unicorn, the bat dragon's not, and the arctic reindeer, they're not in the game anymore. So they're all really like a bit more valuable and a bit more rare. Same with the shadow dragons, and I mean, it's just it's gotta be a crazy good offer. So, flyable, rideable golden rat, a rat, and a robin and a bear. I mean, this is the right start, but I just feel so bad because it's just really hard. Like, it took me hours to get the candy cannon, and I gave them an amazing trade. I gave them the neon pets. It's just so hard to come up to the candy cannon status. A rideable horse. Okay, that's an ultra rare. You buy it with Robux and the riding potions Robux, obviously, but this is not a good enough offer for the candy cannon, sadly. This person's name is Unicorn Lover, and I love unicorns too. Whoa, a flying neon riding unicorn. They took that away. That would have been worth it. Okay, a neon rideable bee in this car. That's not going to be a good enough offer. Let me know in the comments. Am I being too picky? Like, am I just being too picky? Because I know I paid a lot for this, but maybe I overpaid. Maybe I kind of got ripped off, but I don't think I did. I think this is really valuable, and it's just hard to make a good offer for it. Like, a decent offer for it right off the bat would be the witch's broom, which is just as rare as the candy cannon. I definitely would do it for that. But another good offer would be like a neon, rideable, flyable, legendary pet, and 3 other legendaries, because I traded 4 legendaries for this. Okay, a flying neon, rideable unicorn, a rideable golden rat, a flyable queen bee, and an evil unicorn. They took like a couple of the pets away. That would have been worth it because that's 1 neon legendary pet and 3 other legendary pets, and that's what I paid for it. And this person is offering me nothing for the candy cannon. That's not a good trade. Okay, so we're on a new server. Hopefully we have a little bit more luck. I mean, I'm not going to say that those were bad trade offers because they definitely weren't. I mean, anyone who's willing to give away 4 of their legendary pets for a candy cannon, that is a crazy trade. And I know I paid really high for this candy cannon, but I do think it's worth it. And I don't know if it's the most valuable item in the game, but I definitely think it's in the top, 2 or 3. Because when people see it, they know, oh boy, that's the candy cannon. Because it's neon, it's glowing. I need Adopt Me to make more stuff like this. It's so cool. But the crazy thing is, nothing will ever be as rare as this item because back then, not as many people played Adopt Me. So say they came out with a Candy Cannon 2.0, well, nowadays, millions of people play Adopt Me, and so many people would have it, it wouldn't be worth it unless they made it super, duper, duper, duper expensive, like 10,000 Robux or something. I would love for Adopt Me to bring some of these rare items back, but I know it's probably not good for them to do that because it would probably make some players really mad. Look at this though, I could just launch candy corn everywhere. Okay, we're back in the center. Trading candy cannon. Okay, so let's see if anyone takes us up on this offer, because, you know, we're launching candy corn everywhere right now, so I wonder if other players can see all this candy corn or if it's just me. So we're being offered our first trade. We're showing them that we have the candy cannon. It's in the trade screen. And they're offering us a rope chew toy. What? I mean, we've had some good offers today, but the rope chew toy and the stick, this is not a good offer. This is very bad. There is a ton of candy corn in the river. The penguins would, oh, look at that, they're spinning. The penguins would be so upset with me right now. Like, they would be super upset. Like, look at this. Well, it's been really hard to find people that are willing to trade for the candy cannon even. You know, I get it, because when I was trying to get one, just whenever I would see someone in a server with one, they want so much for it that it's almost impossible. Some people were asking for 4 neon, one person asked me for 8 neon legendary pets, which is really tough, because that means I would have needed 32 of those total pets and had them all full age and neon just to get the candy cannon, which that's a lot when you really think about it. 8 neon pets, that is 32 legendary pets converted into 8 neon pets. I would get 1 candy cannon, which is just, it's a lot. So not a lot of people want to even make offers when they see these, because they know most people don't even really want to trade them. But yeah, I'm happy to have the candy cannon. I know I traded a lot for it, and you guys can let me know if I got a good deal or a bad deal, but I'm just happy. Even if I got a bad deal, I just really want the candy cannon. But thank you so much for watching this video, legendary humans. I know we didn't make any trades today, but I just wanted to see what people would offer for the candy cannon, and I think we got some pretty good offers. Let me know what you would trade for a candy cannon, and if you owned a candy cannon, what would you want for your candy cannon, because they're so cool. And do not forget to smash that like button, legendary humans, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss any of my videos. But until next time, have a legendary day. Goodbye.